somebody said the other day, it's like, as artists, we want to create that piece of art where everyone all of a sudden goes, all right, life can stop now. I've seen it. Everyone just disintegrates like in, some movie. You know what I mean? And life goes away because the art was so powerful. You know what I mean? It's like that Capote, I think, wishes that he had written a book that where people read, their eyes all of a sudden burned out of their sockets after they finished it, and it's multifaceted. It's just sometimes it's hard to talk about it as it was to do it, and that's why it was worth making it, if that makes sense, because it had that kind of complexity and depth to it. Greed, that word doesn't sit right with me. Greed was part
ambition?
of it. Greed wasn't the overriding thing, I don't think. I think money was good and all that, but I think I think the word love is huge. The more I've been talking, the more I'm realizing it's like that there could never be enough love, if that makes sense. Meaning, then love comes in many different colors and flavors, but I don't think there was ever going to be enough love, enough attention, enough admiration, enough respect, enough on and on and on for Truman Capote, And I think when he saw this opportunity with Perry Smith in this story, in this book, where he saw possibly the fact that more love and more admiration and more respect could be coming his way than he had ever experienced, I think that was just too much to bear. I think the idea of somebody, who had experienced being abandoned in such a harsh way in his youth, that he really had this character flaw, which we all have as humans. I think everyone has that need to, want to be admired and respect. But I think it was actually a character flaw when it came to him. I think he couldn't walk into a room and not demand everyone to stand up and take note, and I think this story and this book really triggered it to a whole nother level. So I would say it would be greed for actually people's attention and love, and the money aspect. I think he'd give all the money in the world away if he knew everybody would hug him.